Skyhooker, right? Welcome people that were in the Kazi channel and people that were just here waiting. Skyhookers in your house, man. Alright, so today I'm gonna make a interactable button for Rocket Fist. I made a little system for the dynamic elements of the level to be able to connect one to the other and be able to react to each other. So now I want to make a button to make use of that. So when you press the button, the things that are connected to it are gonna react to it. The Fisters. The Skyhookers versus the Rocket Fisters. Yeah. So if you see here in my level editor, I already made a little system for the connections. Hey, thanks for following, Mystical Puka. So this is the level editor for Rocket Fist. So let's say I'm gonna make some floor here. Can make some walls.
Thank you.
Thank you for the follow, Damage Ball. So let's say I put here a door. That's the only one that I integrated with this system yet. The other side I put another door. I can draw connections between them. So if I come here to the connection section, you can say on release toggle, I want this to be connected to this. Or I'm gonna make another door here. Actually, let's make 4 doors. That's a good way to exemplify that. I'll remove some of those walls. Yep. Okay. So if I have 4 doors and I connect, I'm gonna remove this connection. I'm gonna do direct connection, one to here, one to here. I'm gonna place a spawn point here. Hey Blinkster, welcome back. Yeah, I really like my level editor. So you see, if I throw it in one door, it's coming out of the other because those are connected. So I'm gonna make a button to use that connection system. So on the release of the button, it's gonna toggle the dynamic elements, or on release it's gonna activate, deactivate. I have like different colors here for those. So we can make all sorts of connections. Okay, so let's get this party started. First off, I need art for the button. Thank you, man. Yeah, I worked over 40 hours on this level editor. It is one of the things I love the most about my game because for a long time I was avoiding making new levels because it was a pain in the ass. But now it's super easy. I mean, actually I don't need all of that. I'm just gonna make a here in the middle, a small level. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put some walls on the sides. Let's make a quick level. Okay, maybe I want to have yeah, let's do like this. So we have this area here in the center. Yeah, man, like making levels without this is a pain in the ass, but this just makes all the pain better. Let's say, yeah, I'll make it like this. Over here in the center, maybe I'll put like that. I really like this little decoration thing there. Let's put some walls like this on the side. So we have some cool bounces that we can do over there. Let's put some more decoration. So let's maybe put some pipes here connecting to this one. And over here we're gonna put a curved pipe going into the wall. Put some pipes here on the ground. Oh yeah, I can't put a pipe in that area there because they're in the same system. Okay, so let's, yeah, it turned into me make examples of the level editor. It's actually kind of fun to make levels with this. I really like it. Let's put some spawn points. Let's say this is a 2-player level. And I'm gonna put the weapon here in the middle. So whoever gets the weapon in the middle, they get an extra weapon. Let's put them farther away from each other. And I will put... No, it's okay. That's enough stuff already in this level. So let's play. Oh, I forgot to deactivate the fire thing. Actually, let's adjust this camera. We also have some level preferences here. So we can even set the rotation a little bit. We can set the ghost card path. So here, this red line determines the place where power-ups can spawn in. So we can only spawn inside the red line. And it's also used by the revenge cards, because when you die you become a revenge card on the sides of the level. So I can adjust this a little bit. Can adjust the music and the lighting. Let's do some different lighting here. Dirty orange, cool bluish. Toxic, oh I like toxic. Let's turn on the intensity of the light a little bit. It gets more of a bluish tint. Yeah, I like that. Oh yeah. Shortstop. I'm terrible at naming levels, so I'm just gonna call this shortstop. Let's save this. Yep. I got a new level to play. We're going to the main menu and I'm gonna play on that level. Because now I have a new level in the game. Yeah, exciting. It's gonna be fancy. And I should put a hard bot against me. Okay. Where's my shortstop? Yep, there is shortstop. So yeah, I got my new level here. Boom. I've been working on this since February. Oh, there it is. It's Mystical Puka. I'm fighting Mystical Puka now. Boom. So you see, it's really easy making levels for this game now. With this system. Oh, damn. No Mystical Puka, nope. Ah, god, oh god damn it. Mystical Puka's killing me, man. But yeah, I made a new level in what, like 3 minutes? Oh my god, I don't wanna lose on the stream. That's not cool. I need to win. Come on, stop killing me. Nope, I need a new... Come on. Oh shit! Nope! He was like playing with me. He's like, nope, I'm gonna shoot you when... Come on. Oh, the blackout mode, no! No, that's... Okay, I got him. Damn blackout mode, man. Shit, I can't see anything. Oh, god damn it. I actually lost. And that blackout mode shouldn't be active in the game over screen. But yeah, Mystical Puka killed me a lot. I'm terrible at my own game. Someone voted blackout, didn't they? Yeah, Blinkster, I saw you voting blackout there. But yeah, that is Rocket Fist and its level editor. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a button that can activate these different things. So I'm thinking maybe a wall that gets raised or lowered based on the button. Maybe like even a trap that gets activated when someone presses on the button, so you can kind of watch if the guy's passing close to the trap, and when you step on the button. There are lots of possibilities for this. Okay. So let's get our reference for character size, which is definitely not the right size considering this comparison. I guess I messed that up. Let's double check, like how's the size of the player based on the size of the walls. I'm gonna load close combat. Yeah. Position my player here near the wall and let's take a look. Okay, so he's about the height of this line on the wall. Oh, we just started off a level design. The cool thing is this level editor is going to be available to all players, and we're going to be able to upload levels into the workshop. So if you think of a level design, you can just make it and upload it, and other people can play it. If I can steal their ideas and implement it in the game. Steal all your levels. Put it in the game, man. Okay, so that's about the size of the player. Yeah. Sounds legit. Now let's get a button. I made this little thing before. I could edit it up and make it a button. So I'm gonna copy this over. Theme, nuclear theme with a nuclear boss. I'm not sure what you mean. Can you give me a link or something? Or I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I have no idea what you mean. Okay, so I need the button to be... Yeah, this side's kind of okay. I'm going to delete the bottom though. And I'm going to delete the interior part so I can just fill it up. Radiates. I still don't know what you mean. Okay, let's connect this up. Close this gap. So yeah, if any of you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask me in the chat. Love when you guys are talking and asking questions, it's awesome. Makes it better than just me talking to myself. Alright, so let's see, I want to make this a button. Maybe I should make it like a... Could use the player's color, so I could use the palette for the players on it. Okay, okay. Then I could have the center one being the... My favorite breakfast meal. Omelets and bacon? Anything with bacon. Bacon with bacon. Bacon. Yep, bacon. Bacon sounds legit. I wonder if I want a material for the button that's kind of like emissive, so it glows a little bit when it's activated and is dark when it's unactivated. That way it would be an easy way to tell if the button is pressed or not, just by its color. What do you guys think? Should I make the button's color... What should the color for this be? Uptime. I don't know what uptime means. I've seen people say that before. Hey Josh! Or Chris, or I don't know who's... I just assume it's Josh when I see Buttermaster Bros. Because he's my favorite, of course. Just a second. Need to send a message here. Yeah, it's always Josh. Josh is the only one that comes for me, and when I say he's not my favorite and I break his heart, that's how it works. But thank you, Josh. I appreciate that you're always here for me. Even though I said you're not my favorite. Yeah, I would like to know. I would like to know more about what you mean by that idea. I guess I just don't get it, and I really want to know what that uptime means, or what it should be. Huh. Okay, I sent the message. Now it should be good to continue. So button color. For now, I think I'll just use the same palette for the robots and I can change it later. Guess that's a plan. Yeah, I'll make a new material and I'll call this the button material. How long the stream has been live? Huh. Can I implement this somehow on the Ankbots? Huh. I'll have to look into that, man. I didn't know that's commands. Didn't know that was a thing. Okay, let's get the pattern. Let's get a red pattern for this. I think it's in textures, patterns, red. Where's red? There's red and red 2. Let's go with red 2. Okay. Huh, interesting enough, it fell on good colors for it. That was lucky, I guess. Okay, so I got this button. Actually, I think I'm gonna move this to here. Yeah, no. I'm gonna actually get this here and this here, maybe. Yeah, that actually looks a little better. Okay, now I want a little thing around the button. Okay, same digital dev tips. I got an image here from Battletoads. Okay, let's see. Page not found. No, I can't see it. Oh, nuclear appearance on the level. What? I'm not sure what a nuclear appearance is. Yeah, some concept are like some images of what nuclear appearance means would help. Because I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Button. Let's get this here in the bottom. And I kind of want to have a circular thing for the button to fall into, which I can probably also make out of that same thing I had before. Oh yeah, that's actually kind of good. Now I need to get the verts there in the middle and pull them out. Yep, that's more like it. Boom. Does that look like a button? I think this thing should be lower, so that button is more outside. Let's see. Yeah, that could be interesting. So like leaking green stuff. I could make stuff like that. Ah, God damn it. Okay, so maybe I have this here. The button on top. Or should it be more like a square? Could make it more like a square. Like a square base with the button being round. Okay, I'm gonna copy this over and I'm gonna make a variation of it with it being squarish. So what I'm gonna do to make this really quick is I'm only gonna change one of the sides and then I'm gonna mirror it over. So Let's get this over here. Actually, I'm gonna delete one of those edge loops. That way I only have to move that one. Okay, that's not exactly what I want. But I can fix this. First, I don't want this behind it anymore. Second image, ignore the girl. I can't ignore the girl. This is awesome. Oh, okay. This is just awesome. I love this. Second image. Ignore the girl and the frog. This? Oh, I like this. It is this, yeah. Yeah, I do like this stuff. I would have to use bloom though. I was avoiding bloom because of performance, but I can make it like you can activate and deactivate. Yeah, I do like it. This is a good reference, thanks. I am using Inkbot, I think so. Do I have to activate it somewhere? I probably have to activate it somewhere. Let's see, uptime. Permission everyone, info, response. I probably have to... Automatic commercial, hosting. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Commands, timers, quotes. Settings. Basics, display command cooldown. I probably do not know how to set up Inkbot. I mean, I know how to make games, I can make a cool level editor system, I cannot set up Inkbot. Ah, you have to edit yourself. Oh, nobody told me that. Okay, so uptime. Then has been streaming for... Okay, now there should be an uptime command. Boom! There's uptime! Yeah, let me know what other commands I should have that I don't know about. Yeah, I do not know anything about this stuff, so it would be helpful to know. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm snapping the vertices, so it's aligned to the one on the side. Oh, those things are not connected, interesting. Huh. Yeah, this should be connected. It's good to know that it's not, so I can fix it. Let's merge those verts. Merging the verts. Okay. Uptime, yay! Welcome back, Mystical Puka. I'm now making the art for the button that I'm going to integrate into my level editor. Let's see if the middle one's connected, or if it's also... No, this one's connected, good. Boom. Making some 3D art for my button. Okay. Now I have one corner of my button. Oh no! Now it's literally a square one, because I wanted one that was like that. By the way, let me just make sure that all of my vertices are merged there. Are they merged? Yep, we're pre-merged now. Button art. For me, your voice audio is low. Okay, let me see what I can do about that. Recording devices, properties, levels. Boom! Double level on microphone. Now it should be really loud. Yeah. Is it? Is it good now? Okay, I'm actually gonna use this one for another button, but I'll have to redo the corners for the button I wanted here. I have some button variations, because yay, buttons. Let's do a mirror geometry here. So -X, then -Z. Boom. Now I got what I needed for a square button. Now you go over there, square button. Stay there. Loud. Is it too loud? Yes, you may post a screenshot for your game. If anyone wants to post screenshots or whatever they're working on, I really like seeing this stuff, so please post in there. I know on the rules I said clear it up with me, but it's cleared. You can post. Woke next Dark Cats up. Okay. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I see the little 2D with the 3D background. That's cool. The texture might need to be adjusted, like the tiling of the texture. It's getting too big over here. But yeah, it is cool. Alright, so you are going away. I need another one of you. And I just want to get to the corners part of this. So you merge with you. You merge with you. Oh my god, you guys are still not merged? You guys should be merged. Yeah, that's more like what I want. Gonna delete the others. I'm gonna ask for it to merge again just in case. And increment this to 0.1. Should be good. No, it's not good. I see some weirdness going on there. Jesus. You see, that's not supposed to happen. Ah, Maya, why you do this to me? Those are just placeholders. Been working on it like an hour total. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's awesome, man. What kind of game is that gonna be? What will it be like? Okay, now it's fixed. What will be the gameplay like? Alright, now I got my circular button with my non-circular thing. I'm gonna mirror it around, gonna delete a history, mesh, mirror geometry, mirror -Z, mirror -X. Yay! I kind of want to get this a little bit more into the center here, so it's kind of an angle there. But yeah, it's kind of what I wanted. So this will be one type of button. This could be another type of button, and I should make sure that it's... it looks good here. But it's not connected. I'm just gonna connect this real quick. So connect, connect. Since the other way doesn't seem to be wanting to connect, I'll just do it like this way. Connect everything. Connections, many connections. Now handle it. Okay. Hey, really appreciate the advice you gave me the other day. You're welcome. What advice was that again? I'm not entirely sure, but you're welcome. I'm sorry, like my memory is kind of terrible, and I give a lot of advice. So what was the advice? Okay. Button, button. Now I need now I kind of want to have a different kind of button, so a squarish button. Yeah, I'm putting more floor around it just so you can kind of get a feel for it. The playlist on YouTube. Oh yeah, man, that playlist is awesome. It addresses lots of things that new people that are coming to game development face when we're starting a first project. You're welcome, Waz. That's what I was so frustrated trying to talk you through it, and it was so easy to make. Like if you look at the code for the dot racer is really small. It was like, no, it's not like that, and yeah. So I just ended up making it myself. I think I'm gonna move this just a little bit outside without the. So, is there anything? Is there anything you miss on Maya LT that's on the regular Maya? Python, but I can kind of live without it. It's not necessary. It'd be nice to have, but not necessary. So I'd say I'm good. I don't need the full one. I'm good with this. Kind of want to just copy over this button and make it squared. What's gonna happen if I try to remove this oh, okay, that's what happens. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna remove some of those edge loops. And I'm gonna... oh my god, no. I forgot that I need to make sure that stuff is connected because it wasn't connected last time for some reason. Are you gonna make and sell Rocket Fist plushies then? No, I am not gonna make and sell Rocket Fist plushies. However... wait, let me get a big version of my webcam. Where can I get a big version of my webcam? Video capture device. Yep. Okay. So I got this little guy here. It's a 3D printed version of the Rocket Fist character, which is really cool. If talking about cool Rocket Fist stuff, check this out. Yeah, got a Rocket Fist shirt, and it's really cool. I'm really happy with my Rocket Fist shirt. And lastly, like, I got a little sticker of the guy on my laptop. I also got a Sexodactyl and a Star Mazer stickers. I need a Skyhook sticker now on my laptop. So yeah, I got some merchandise, man. Yeah, so fancy. Alright, let's get back to this. And I forgot which ones I had finished connecting. I'll just go over a couple of them more. I'm sure it will let me know when I forget connecting some. Okay, it should be all connected now. Let's try again removing some of those lines. Okay, I can work with that. Let's get those and move to the center. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. I'm now going to... Thanks for the follow, Romp. Oh yeah. I need a Skyhook sticker, man. I need it. Needs to be in my laptop. Okay. I'm gonna delete part of this. I'm gonna work with just the side of it. Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. Alright. Now I'm gonna align those. Honestly, I can't wait to finish this because I'm so excited to code this button. I used to be just an artist, but now that I've started coding, I don't want to do art anymore. I just want to code everything. Coding is awesome. Who needs art? I mean, just code everywhere. Okay. So I got my squarish button now. Let's mirror geometry. Okay, let's mirror geometry. Minus X. Oh no, that's not very much. I need to delete my history and freeze my transforms, and now it works. Minus X, then plus Z. Oh no, that's not plus Z, it's minus Z. I'm so far deep on the dark side, man. I'm balls deep on the dark side. I can't stop thinking about coding. I wake up thinking about coding, I go to sleep thinking about coding. Just like coding. Code. Lots of code. Many codes. Code. So when you press the button, it's gonna like boop, go into the ground, and it's gonna change colors. Bloop. Going down. Alright. Okay, so I have 3 types of buttons. No, games are fun, man. I love programming for games. I kind of want to make this a little bit smoother. What is wrong with that thing? I'll figure the smoothing out later. Okay, let's get those in the game. Okay, you guys, you floors, you can all go away now. All I want is my buttons. So let's say this is Sparta. No, this is my, oh no, button material is okay. But I want to change the name here. So first let's just say modify, freeze transformations, delete history. Now that should be like a button. Okay, square, button, circle, button. This should be like a circle, oh. Square circle button holder. I'm terrible at naming things. Circle button holder. I want those two separate so I can animate the button independently of the holder. And this is the square button holder. Okay. Gonna parent this to this. Gonna parent this to this, so they move together. Gonna parent this to this. Alright. You tried any 48-hour game jams, then? Good fun to watch. Watch, guys. Okay, so I have a history of game jams. Before making Rocket Fist, I mainly made game jam games. So Bugged Out was made for Ludendare. It was a 72-hour jam. I got 7th place. No, I think 7th place was, I don't remember anymore. Antidote was Ludendare. I got 3rd place on it. This Little Piggy was Ludendare as well. I got 7th place. Infection was Ludendare as well. I got, no, this Little Piggy was 5th place. This Little Piggy, Ludendare. Infection team. So yeah, this Little Piggy, I got number 5 overall and number 4 on humor. Infection, I got number 7 overall, number 7 in fun as well. infection, this little piggy. Vendor's Antidote. There's a bigger group. On Antidote, I got overall bronze medal, 3rd place, number 5 on fun. So yeah, I've been doing lots of game jams for a long time, but after about 2 years of just doing game jams, I decided I wanted to make a more full commercial product, so I started Rocket Fist. But yeah, make sure to check out other of my games, like lots of those are just game jam games. I love game jams. I'm actually helping organize the Global Game Jam here in Vancouver. It's gonna be at the end of the month. Okay, I'm gonna export this. TQ here, assets, ported models. Yeah, man, game jam is a lot of fun. It's very tiring, but a lot of fun. Okay, dynamic props. Okay, this is square circle button. I don't wanna. Do I want to throw materials? Yes, I want to throw materials. Okay, so square circle is in. Let's get square square. The other button. Square button. And let's get just the circle button. Circle button. If you do any other stream, for sure, and I'll come watch. Yeah, I don't know when I'll do another game jam, because I want to finish Rocket Fist, and spending 72 hours working on something other than Rocket Fist is not really my plans right now. I really need the time to work on Rocket Fist. My deadline with Rocket Fist is approaching, and I'm just like, oh my god, there's so much to do. So I'll probably just not do any game jams right now for a while. Even though I love them, I do lots of game jams. Okay, let's get those buttons in the game. Okay, imported models, dynamic props, have the square button. Okay. Let's start with the, oh no, that's really big. That's what she said. Okay, 001, calculate, I'm gonna calculate about 30 for the smoothing angle. Okay, bam, a square button. Let's get in there the other ones as well, just to take a look. Yeah, and I got both separated in there, which is good. Okay. And the last one was the circle button. Yep. Okay, so I got these 3 button options. I kind of want to take a look at them in game, just to see how they're looking. So let's get in there. I'm gonna place a spawn point. Okay. Yeah, kind of like it. Gonna mess with the material later, but I think it's a good start. The changing the material when it's raised and pushed down, I think it's gonna help on seeing what's active and what's inactive. And I might need to make this smoother. Yeah, I kind of want the circular one to be smoother. God damn it. Okay, let's see what we have here. It's actually not bad. Oh. I'm gonna make a cut here. And I'm gonna I'm gonna combine those over there. The sides. Okay, let's try again. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Now, there's a lot of definition this way that I do not need. Like, I need a definition on the sides, but I don't need all of this definition in the middle. Okay, let's select this here in these ones here in the middle. Do this. Let's select all of these vertices. All of those? Do I want all of those? Probably not. I'll just pick these ones. I could do that. No, what? Screw it. I'm doing it. I'm making a huge star in the center. Even though I'm not supposed to, I will. Boom. Star. Okay. Now this one, if I try to apply this, it's gonna mess up my stuff. But I can fix it. Can fix it. Can make it better, stronger. We have the technology. Okay. Better buttons. I can't believe I'm actually spending time on making this button a little bit more circular looking. It's a small detail. Oh well. It's good overall. Okay, Mystical Puka. What is okay? I use the Sphere Collider and now it stays still, but the movement thing isn't working now. Oh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. These things are not easy, man. They will give you headaches. That will happen. Sometimes things just do not want to make sense. Yeah, man, sometimes you just gotta try things until you find your answer. This thing sometimes just finicky. Okay. Like this. I think that's a better circular button. I'm really not a fan of this one. I do not like this one. I'll export it anyways. I mean, it responded well to the... Oh yeah, I need to do the same thing there. Or I can just copy this over. Read the other one. Yep, that works. Boom, new one. So circle button. What are the rest of you guys working on the chat? Let me know. If you have anything to share, I wouldn't mind seeing some cool stuff. I would like seeing some cool stuff. Oh, that was weird. Oh, I see. I guess I have an extra part of it. Yeah, right there. Forgot to delete it. So minus X and plus Z. Nope, minus Z. Oh, I actually said plus Z and clicked on minus. Alright, new buttons. New buttons. at least the circular ones. Let's re-export these. Export selection. Yeah. I will get, this is the square circle button. And this is the circle button. Stop doing something in real life and started to look at it from a programming perspective, yes. Yes, that happens. Especially when I have something, a big programming problem that I'm thinking on my head. Not really looking at something from real life and from a programming perspective, but just not being able to concentrate on things in real life because I'm thinking over the programming problem. Sometimes I go out with my friends and my friends are like, "What's wrong, Daniel? Are you worried about something? Like you seem distant." I was like, "Oh man, I'm thinking of how to deal with an array with a list inside of it." Like, "Oh no, just whatever. I don't care, Daniel." It happens more often than not. Oh yeah, that star in the middle of my buttons coming back to haunt me. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they see like mid-distance, like, "Hey Hikinyo, how are you doing? Welcome back to the stream." Yeah, that happens a lot. Okay, so now I need to make a, I'm gonna make a script that's gonna be my, how am I gonna call this script? It's something for the interactable objects. I'm gonna put it in props and I'm gonna call it the interactable helper. Interactable object helper. Maybe. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna architecture this. Okay, so I have a square button. Let's start with the square button. U2, I'm gonna hide. Wait a minute. No. I'm gonna hide U2. I'm just gonna handle the square button right now. Okay. So, with my square button, I'm gonna put my interactable object helper script here. Okay. I'm gonna get some code from my looper. That was really, yeah, finally some C#. Okay, disclaimer, don't judge me by my bad coding practices. This will happen, okay? If you do have a suggestion of a better way of doing something I'm doing, I'm all ears. Let's get my interactable object helper here. Comfortable in C#, not Unity. Okay. So whatever you see me doing that's weird, just blame Unity, don't blame me. Although it's probably my fault. Alright, so some things here that I like to use. Is contained. I should probably move this. Probably make a get out of this. Okay, I'm gonna make a free transform min locator, transform max locator. I'm gonna make this a public static. Min position locator, yeah, max position locator. So I can ask if it's contained within those locators. Huh, nice. You're welcome. What, Quasi? Cool. It's not a GIF. No, that's not how you show something. I was expecting to see them moving. No, go back and make a GIF. That's not enough. This animator that comes with the default thing is probably what the player plays the correct animations when the moves are called, right? Yes, if you're thinking about the animator... If you're thinking about this, yeah. You can make animator systems here with parameters and just change the parameters instead. And the animator controller is going to respond to those. So I have here some transition. So if condition hurts, then I transition to this stage. Then when it ends, has exit time, transitions back. Yeah, I can see it working with just a JPEG. That could be your mockup. You could be showing me the mockup you made within the stream, and I'll be like, yeah, it's working, it's just a mockup. Trying to trick me, no. Alright. Let's continue what I was doing. On enable, I'm gonna start a coroutine. Check for activity. No, wait. You know what? I want to make a child of this because there are two types of interactable objects that I'm thinking of, and maybe I want more later. One of them is a button, but the other one's a lever. And they will share a lot of things, but not all of it. So for specifics of standing on a button, I'm gonna make a child of this script. 4 buttons. So let's say this will be my floor button. Floor button interactable helper. I really hate the way I name things sometimes. I don't know what I can do about the buffering, man. I deactivated the thing that I had activated on Twitch that said that there could be buffering. So I don't think it's my fault anymore. I'm streaming at a lower bit rate. I did everything I could. I'm streaming at less than full HD. I'm streaming at a lower bit rate. I don't know, man. Dare I ask, are you going to buy or have pre-ordered the Rift? Well, I have not pre-ordered the Rift. However, I still have my DK2 here. In my day job, I was working as a developer, as a technical artist for a VR company. So I do still have my DK2 around. But with that price, I'm not really wanting to buy the consumer version right now. I'm gonna wait it out. Whenever Rocket Fist comes out, you should buy a lot of Rocket Fist so I can buy a CV1, the consumer version of the Rift. Yes, I checked the bitrate stuff. I did what I could. I can't get it any better than this, I guess. It's already lower bitrate, it's already lower resolution. I don't know what else can do, man. Okay, so my floor button interactable. I'm gonna move this into this, and I'm gonna inherit from the interactable object helper. Okay. Yeah, it's too bad it's buffering there. Is anyone suffering with buffering right now? Yeah. I should make a Rocket Fist VR version. Yeah. Yeah, Hiko, I guess maybe the problem is with you, man. I don't know. Okay, so on enable, I'm gonna make this virtual so I can override it. So public virtual void public override void on enable. Yeah, I don't know, man. Visual Studio sometimes just stops showing me IntelliSense and I have to restart it. So annoying. Okay. So on enable, I'm gonna start a coroutine. So enumerator, check for stepping, I guess. Could be. No plushies. Well, at least I got my little statuette, guys. My amiibo. Oh my god, I got an amiibo. This is an amiibo now. Rocket Fist amiibo, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so while GameObject is active in hierarchy, I'm gonna be checking if someone's stepping on it. So start coroutine, check for stepping. And I'm gonna check like every, wait for seconds, every like 0.1f. I'm gonna check if there's someone stepping on it. So gonna check for health factors. So for each health, well, in Game Manager health factors list, if health control I'm going to change this a little bit. The is contained. I'm going to make this an extension method of I'm gonna make a extension method for this. So bool is contained this transform.
Thank you.
Hey, Digital Dev Tips. Thanks for following. If you have any digital dev tips for me, I'd love to hear some digital dev tips. Okay, so I'm gonna return is contained. This, no. I'll call this t. So I'll call is contained with t dot position, then min position locator and max position locator. Boom. Got it. Over here, so if health control dot transform dot is contained within my min position locator and my max position locator, then I have someone stepping. Okay. I kind of want to have a list of everyone that's stepping. So I'm gonna make a list. I'm gonna make a list of health controls. So people stepping. New list. You know, something tells me you're good as far as tips are concerned. No, man. No, I love tips, and there's always stuff I don't know. Like if I go here on my tweet deck, I follow this Unity tips. I learned so much cool stuff that I did not know here. Yeah, I did know this one. But there's always good tips that I don't know and that help me immensely in my process. So yeah, you can never know enough tips. There's always new tips you can learn. Tips. Okay. Next up, we are gonna check if he's in the list. So if health control you know what? I'm actually gonna say bool is contained equal this, because I'm gonna use the same is contained for multiple things. So if is contained and health control. I'm gonna write full form for now. So if it's contained and health control pressing, what was the list again? People stepping. I should rename this. This is a terrible name. So if people stepping contains health control, if it doesn't contain health control, then I'm gonna add it. So people stepping adds health control. Now, otherwise, if people stepping contains health control, then people stepping remove health control. Now contains is not very performant, so I shouldn't be using it like that. I'm gonna change it to be a dictionary. Or a hash table maybe? I never use the hash table in Unity. Or I never use the hash table, period. Hash table. Huh. Let's say Unity hash table. Is it the same as dictionary? What's the difference between a hash table and a dictionary? I can add, I can remove, I can see if it contains a key. It sounds a lot like dictionary to me. Yeah, it seems so. I'm looking at it right here. But I don't know when I should use a hash table, when I should use a dictionary. Choosing the right collection type. Dictionary versus hash table. So add won't add a property that already exists. The other way overwrites it. I still don't see what's the difference exactly. Hash tables. Each item is made of a key and value. That's exactly like a dictionary. What's the difference? Oh, whatever. I'm gonna use a dictionary. I never used a hash table before. So that's gonna be a dictionary. And the only reason I'm making this a dictionary is because I want it to be faster than a list. So that's probably the wrong reason to make this a dictionary. If you know a better way of doing what I want to do, just let me know. Because I don't know what I'm doing. There, I said it. I don't know. So currently holding, that's a better name, maybe. If contains key, remove key. I don't need to say key. Okay, so this is health control. Health control. Ha. Okay, so hash table is most obsolete. Okay. Okay. So I guess I'll just use a dictionary. Because dictionary is supposed to be really fast to see if a key is there, differently than the list, right? Okay. So if it's contained, I'll check my dictionary, then I'll add it or remove it. Now, I want to... If I have a value in my dictionary, every once in a while I want to check if I have a value in my dictionary that is null, I want to remove it. So, kind of want to sanitize my dictionary. I wrote something to do it, so like remove null entries for a list. So I'm gonna make something like that from a dictionary as well. Okay. Remove null entries, this dictionary of T and T list. So list.count get. Can I iterate over a dictionary? For iterate dictionary C#. What's the best way to iterate over a dictionary? C#. For each does not help me. It totally does not help me. Oh, elements at. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, that's sexy. So element at, yeah. If list element at I basically says dictionary is actually faster for anything other than objects, generic objects. Huh. Okay, that's good, that's good. That works for me. So list element at I, okay, I need a value. Okay, value equal null. Or list element at, well, I don't even know if I can lose my key. Key equal null. I'll try. So if any of this happens, I want to remove. Yeah, that probably, I don't even know how that would happen, but yeah. If my value is null, I'll remove my key. Remove. Can I remove at? I guess I cannot remove at. Okay, maybe that will help me to remove null entries. Hash set. Okay, hash set. Let's see that. Hash set. That sounds cool. That's why I like having good programmers on the stream. You guys are awesome. Okay, hash set. Okay. You can't have that in Unity. Oh, that's really old Unity. That's like really old Unity. So maybe I can use a hash set now. I don't know, let's try. Let's try having a hash set. So public hash set. Health control. Test. Hikinho, can you tell me more? Hash set might be what I'm thinking of. Okay. So I have a hash set of currently holding. So if currently holding contains, okay, what is a hash set? And what's the difference between a hash set and a list? Hash set versus list. Performance, oh yeah. So hash set stays low independent of how many there is, while the list goes up and up and up depending on how many there is. But up to a certain point we're about the same, I guess. Exactly, because that's what I'm saying. I don't know, I didn't know a better solution and I was asking for help, so thank you for helping. Alright, so hash sets. Hash sets are awesome. Let's use hash sets. So if contains, if doesn't contain, let's add it. TT. Yeah, I knew it was a bad solution. I was writing, I was like, this sounds terrible, but I don't know how to do it better. Just, yeah. Okay, so now I have a hash set, and I can add and remove my hash set if it's contained. I want to sanitize my hash set. Like every once in a while I want to check if it has any null entries. So say hash set t. So for each list, I guess, can I just do a I like this with a hash set? I guess so. Should be similar, I guess. So remove list I. This is not giving me a value. How do I do this? How do I get my hash set value? Element at. Seems so. Yeah, I guess that's how you use a hash set. Probably. If I'm wrong, let me know what I'm doing wrong about it. Hash set's a list with no duplicate members. Yes, that's what I want. Oh my god, yes. You're what I want, hash set. It's constrained to contain only unique entries. Oh my god, I'm gonna change so much stuff that I use lists for with hash sets. This just blew my mind. There's so much stuff I wanna. Oh my god. How did I not know about hash sets until today? This is amazing, I love it. That's awesome. I'm gonna change a lot of my code to use hash sets instead of lists. This is awesome, I love hash sets now. Because I keep lots of lists. Here's the thing, I keep lots of lists with elements that are in the game, because I wanna iterate through the elements and do certain things on them. And it seems to me that's way better to keep a hash set of them, because I don't have to check before adding if the element already exists. I can just add it, and I know that's just gonna be that one element, because another one's not gonna be added. So I think I should just change all my lists that I use for that purpose for hash sets. Okay, so I have my hash set, and after I do my for each, I'm just gonna go over my hash set and make sure that there are no nulls. Remove null entries. Okay. So if it doesn't contain, add. Alright, so this way I should have a hash set of all of the people currently pressing this button. I'm gonna get on my player AI some debugging code for this. Okay, so on GUI, let's get this over here, and I want to know, yeah, I should probably make a new hash set. Yep, forgot about that. So to some position, debug offset, let's say the debug offset's like a, let's not do any debug offset. And I actually, this is okay, camera.main, let's do that. For now I'll just have the one there. A hash set seems not to get much slower as you add stuff, whereas list, okay. Ooh, that's nice. Yep. Changelog, loads of lists became hash sets. Yep. that's gonna happen. Man, so good to have real programmers on the stream. Thanks a lot, man. Okay. Contained will be my currently holding .count. Okay. So I'm gonna add this script to my button. I already have. Oh, I have the wrong one. All right, let's add here the currently button floor button interactable helper, because I really write long names. All right, my minimum position location. Let's make two new child objects here. This will be my min pos. This will be my max pos. Hashtag deals with dupes. It doesn't allow the dupe to go into the list. It just returns false. You can get a bool from the ads and returns false if it wasn't added because reasons. Because reasons. Okay, so if the player is within those two positions, then he'll be considered stepping on the thing. So max position and min position. So square button, okay. Let's get a new spawn point in there. Huh. Why is my onGUI not doing anything? Not. I'm just gonna say like, just show me this. onGUI label. What, the stream is down? This is weird. Okay, new rect. I never remember how to do these things. Alright, let's try that. Alright, man. Okay, let's get a player spawner. Press play. Okay, C0, C1. Okay, I'm stepping on it. Oh, 0. That should be 1. I guess I'm too much to the side. Yeah, I need to make those min max position a little bit bigger. Oh, that makes sense. I'm mostly out of it anyways. Okay, get my controller so I'm more specific. All right, 1, 0, 1, 1. Okay. All right. So now I have a way of knowing if my button is being pressed, or like if my button has people on top of it. That would be good for the onHolds, because the onHold is gonna check if there's any actors on top of it. Okay, so now what I wanna do, if I'm gonna continue here on this one, on this while. So I'm gonna actually move this out of here. So I'm gonna move this to a new method, refactor extract method. Update holding list. So after I update my holding list, so here's the thing. Imagine that I have two players tapping on the button. If I was just using a boolean for like, oh, button's active, button's inactive when like the player's not there anymore, then I can't handle multiple players interacting with the button at the same time. So I wanted to have a list of everyone that's currently pressing the button. So I know that the button's only released if that list is 0. If that list is bigger than 0, someone's pressing that thing. Does that make sense? And to make it quick to check if someone is in the list and remove and add to the list, I wanted to use a dictionary because dictionaries are lighter, but then Hiko introduced me to a hash set that's better than dictionary for this function. So now I love hash sets. Okay, so I'm updating my holding list. Okay, so int list count equals currently holding dot count. So after I update my holding list, if my list count is different than the currently holding count, that means that something changed. Someone got off the button or someone entered the button, but something changed. Now, which one were my possible connections? I have on release and on hold. Okay, I don't have any on press. All right. So if the list count, the old list count, I should rename this old list count. So if the old list count was smaller than the current list count, that means someone pressed or someone new pressed. So if it's not smaller, wait. Yeah, if this is bigger, someone pressed. If it's smaller though, someone released or someone left the button. Someone entered the button. Kriegas? I don't know what that is. O1s. I don't know what that O1 is. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, maybe this button requires 4 people to be activated. So it will only activate when 4 people enter. Yeah, you can do that kind of stuff. Yeah, I like that. It's good thinking. Okay, so someone entered the button, someone left the button. I'm gonna make some maybe some events. Okay, let's say if when someone left, if currently holding dot count equals 0, the button was released. Now, if it was entered and like old list count was 0 and someone entered, then it was pressed, released. O. O1, big O notation. Okay, let me read them. I'm getting confused. I'll just say check for anyone on the button. But yeah, I might want something special, like a certain number of people. Yeah, let's even say here, I'm gonna make an int minimum amount for press. In this case, minimum amount for press is 1. So I can change, like, oh, I need this amount of weight on the button. So if old list count equal minimum amount for press minus 1, then it was pressed. So if currently holding count equal minimum amount for press minus 1, then it's released. Does that, yeah, I guess that's right? Yeah. Okay, so now I know how to check if my button's pressed, and I know how to check if my button's released. So I'm gonna make some events. Here's the thing. On release, okay. What are my options? My options are on release toggle, on release activate, on release deactivate. So I need an event for on release, and I need an event for on holds. No, wait. I'm just gonna, god damn it, I need to architecture this thing in my head. Because I have different types of buttons, and I don't want to put all of it in the child. Some of this code should be in the parent to be used by the lever as well. The lever does not have on holds. That's something that only the button has. Huh. I need to make some Unity events. So let's say Unity event on hold deactivate. No. Stopped holding. Stopped holding is pretty much released. God damn it. Okay, on release. Then I'm gonna have on press. On press, on release. I guess. Same with removing things in a list. Oh my god, there's so much information there. When linear. Okay. Okay, that's cool. That's good information. Thanks, man. Huh. Okay. Well, my lists or hash sets were really small. They're usually not more than 10 items. They're usually not more than 10 items. Okay. Unity events. I think I had an event somewhere that I was using. Yeah, game starts an event. Yeah, equal new inch event when invoke, yep. So, equal new inch event. Yeah, I do not get that joke. My vote HUD is a thing. Proof. Vote for slow cannons or Griffin. Oh yeah, cool. Nice. Looking good, man. Looking good. It's pretty cool. What? Why it's cooler than mine? Come on. Yeah, make the icons wiggle a little bit. Oink, oink, oink. It's gonna be cool. Alright, so when those happens, I call for a Unity event. I'll make a public virtual void press public virtual void release. I'm gonna make a public bool. That's gonna be my No, I'm not gonna make that bool right now because I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it. Okay, but let's get those into my button. Let's make some new methods. Override press, override release. Okay, so this is what happens when it's pressed. I call press. This is what happens when it's released. I'm going to call release. I kind of want to have a Kind of want to have a boolean for pressed, so I can check if it's being currently held. It's holding. Pressed equal false. So pressed equal true. Then pressed equal false. I also want to call my Unity event. So on release invoke and on press invoke. You guys are giving some jokes, like programming jokes in chat. Okay, I found this. Chuck Norris programmer jokes. When Chuck Norris throws exceptions, it's across the room. All arrays Chuck Norris declares are of infinite size because Chuck Norris knows no bounds. Chuck Norris doesn't have disk latency because the hard drive knows to hurry the hell up. Oh yeah, Chuck Norris writes code that optimizes itself. Oh yeah. Alright, back to my buttons. I'm gonna make here to see pressed. Pressed is gonna be my pressed variable. Okay. And when this happens, I'm gonna debug log. Well, I don't really want it. It's okay. And I kind of want to have more than one character in there to test it with, so I can test that number of characters. I'm gonna go into my test scene. I'm gonna start 2 players. I'm gonna drop this in here. I'm gonna delete those. So I have a square button in here. I'm going to go into my game data. Okay, input 4, no. I put this to be input 5. Yep. This should be good now for 2 players. Oh no, I don't want Twitch voting. No Twitch voting. Only Chuck Norris can write an HTML compiler and assembler. Alright, so C is 1, press this through. Oh, I killed him. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Sorry, other guy. Get your weapon away. Okay, so C1, C2, press this through. Okay. So I leave this. I was inside, I left, and it's still true. It's working. So it stays pressed if one person is in, which is good. Huh. Now it's unpressed. Alright. No blackout. No blackout. I'm going to... Okay, so what I'm gonna do is... I want to set a different transform position and rotation for when it's pressed. So I want to set public vector free pressed position, the public quaternion pressed rotation. Okay, I want to do that. Another thing I want to do, yeah, that's okay. So I want to save my original position and rotation. So I want a reference for my transform blackout kappa. A reference for my transform that I'm going to be moving, because I'm thinking of both the lever and the button. So transform movable transform On enable, I have a vector free unpressed position, vector free unpressed rotation. On enable, I'm gonna get my, well, actually on unawake, wide awake. So unpressed position equals movable transform dot position. Unpressed rotation equal movable transform dot rotation. I kind of want to have my press rotation as a vector free. Yeah. Because I won't be able to write it. So I'm gonna say Euler angles there. Okay. So I save that. I'll make this a virtual as well. And I want to let's say I'm gonna make a reference from material, active material, public material, and active material. So on press, let's start the inactive material. And I can copy it over. So inactive material equals actually gonna change this into a renderer. So movable renderer. Chuck Norris doesn't need sudo, he just types Chuck Norris before his commands. Yeah, that's Chuck Norris doesn't care that sudo is easier to type, he just types it because it's Chuck Norris. So movable transform shared material an active material, copy properties from material, movable renderer, shared material. I can't do that. Oh, I need to say where I'm copying it. Yep. I want to copy it to an active material. Maybe that's what I want. No, that's not what I want. Oh, I see. Now I understand. Copy properties to an active material. All right. So if, when I'm pressing, if active material is not null, then I'm gonna do active material. Wait, which one? From into this. Oh my god. Unity, you're confusing me with this function. Unity copy properties from material. Okay, so this is copying from this. That's the opposite of what I want. God damn it. This is what I wanted. So this would be movable render, shared material copy properties from. Probably want to use the regular material. I want to copy properties from active material. Then on release, if an active material is different than null, I'm gonna copy from an active material. So on release, I want to go into my movable renderer, a transform, I want to kill it. Movable renderer dot transform. I want to do local move, and I want to go into the pressed position. That will be my local position, and I want to do it really quickly. Let's say 0.2f, 0.1. And yeah, just want to do it really quickly. And I want to change my rotation as well. So dot do local rotate, pressed rotation. I'm doing that in the wrong place. I'm doing the pressed on the release, and I'm doing, oh god. So this would be a release, well, unpressed position and unpressed rotation. Alright. So here I'm actually gonna call for the base press. Should actually move those here. Okay. Okay. Can you compile the demo code? I wanted to do a little bit more before, but I think I'm mostly ready. I just need to set my material, my positions and stuff. Okay, let's see. My material. Okay, bro. So you are the one that I'll be moving. I will plug you into movable render. Okay. So 0, 0, 0. I want my pressed position to be minus, say minus 0, 0, 67. My rotation will be the same. I should actually check. So if compressed position is different when movable render transform the local position, or unpressed rotation is different when movable render local transform local rotation, then I want to do this movement stuff. Oh yeah, Euler angles. And over here, if the pressed position is different, so pressed position, pressed rotation, then I do my moving. Okay, I messed something up. Oh yeah, this is what I messed up. Boom. Well, see you, Mr. Kopuka. Thanks for coming over. Thanks a lot, and had fun having you here. And thanks for all the Chuck Norris jokes with Blinkster. When I do punch scale stuff, how do I make sure it comes back to the original scale? Personally, I just do an incomplete and say like, hey, when you finish that, just run this little code and make sure everything's right. Look in the documentation, maybe there's a better way, but right now I'm just using incomplete to make sure that it goes back to the original place. Either that or in a coroutine I say wait for completion, then I set the value myself. So yeah, there might be a better way. If you look into the documentation, you find a better way, please let me know, because that'll be good for me too. Yeah, hacks. I do lots of hacks. Duct tape, man. Duct tape all the way. Okay, so my square button holder, he starts at 0, then he goes down to 0, 0. Yeah. Okay, so press position. Minimum amount 1. Okay, active material. The active material, I want to use the robot body red. But for the inactive material, that should be the one that starts with. I want to use the unactivated robots. Do I? Do I want maybe an environment? No, that's not cool. I don't like that. Yeah, let's just do the robot for now. I'll make a material for him later. Maybe the robot's black? Oh, that's way too black for me. Robot inactivated robot. So it's just gray. Okay, let's take a look at this. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. It didn't do anything. Oh, it's inactive. Why is it? Whoa, 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 bro. Chill. What the hell? What the hell? Local position. Oh my god, local position and local rotation. Come on, guys. I love when these funny unexpected bugs happen. Okay, there's also something else wrong. Why did it set enable to false? I didn't do that. Huh, enabled false. Why did it self-disable? It's weird. Oh, it's not setting the material color back to deactivated. Okay, so on release, if an active material is not null, so you're telling me that an active material is null. I see. Ah, I see. So an activate material equal new material. Or maybe I could just say movable renderer.material. Can I say that? Is it gonna make a copy, or if I say like new?
Thank you.
Not sure. Let's see what happens. Hey Noah Hug, thanks for the follow, man. No more bugs. No, man, there's always bugs. Always. Okay, at least it didn't self-deactivate now. Okay. Yeah, the material is not doing what I wanted. Shared material? Maybe shared material is the answer. Okay, pass. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got my button. Boom, button, boom. Oh yeah. Buttoming. I kind of want to make the area of effect on the button even bigger, because like sometimes I feel I should be pressing the button, like right here. I feel I should be pressing the button, even though it's just like a part of my feet there. Like I shouldn't really, but I kind of feel I should. Looking from the top, and we play from the top, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit, and I'm gonna make like, oh, you can press the button all the way from over there. Yeah, if you're over there inside this area, you can. So yeah, 0.45 you can totally press the button. Okay, so I'm pressing the button. Yeah, this is cool. Man. Oh, you know what I want to do? I kind of want to have a slower animation going out. So like he goes in really quickly, but when he's coming out, he comes out slower. So press position. Oh, and I'm gonna do a set easy for bounce. So out bounce. So when he goes out, he does a little bounce. Point. Okay, increase that hitbox. Oh yeah. Alright, let's try that animation and see how it looks. But I'm pretty happy with the button for now. I might start using it to interactive stuff. Yeah, I kinda like it. I feel it could be even more outside to make it easier to see. So the starting point could be like way oh yeah, larger like that. That way I'm actually gonna make the local move quicker. I'm actually gonna make some public variables for this. So public is out will be regularly the outbounds, but I can change that. I'm gonna say the time of the animations is also gonna be public float down animation speed. Well, it should actually be a release and press. So release animation speed equals 0.4, let's say. Yeah. Public float press animation speed. I want it to be really quick. Really quick. Rebounce FFS. What is FFS? For is it like for F's sake? Or I don't know. It's a good question. Okay, press the animation speed, then release animation speed. I'm gonna make an ease, separate ease also for the rotation. Okay. I see. Alright, another ease. That's gonna be the. Oh, I should do a ease press, ease release. And there's lots of information here pertaining to the animation of the thing. Okay. So ease release, ease press. Boom. So you, Mr. Button, we're gonna set some stuff up for you now. So ease press, I just want it to be linear. I want it to be really quick, just like bloop, go. The press animation speed I want to be really quick. The release I want to be low. Okay, this is good. I think this is what I want for my button. Yeah, this feels really cool. I like this. I like this. Now let's say, what if I tell that my minimum amount for press is 2? So I can't press it anymore. Oh yeah, can't press it. Can't press it, bro. The minimum amount for press here is 2. But when another guy comes, he can press. Yep. So I can actually make buttons already with a minimum amount of people to press. which is really cool, and I can use it in like co-op gameplay, stuff like that. Thanks, Digital Dev Tips. It might not be so obvious, but I know it's there, and that's all that counts. You guys know it too. You guys know it's there. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, it's not really obvious, but it's okay. I'm okay with it. I'll allow it. Hey, Pandalici! Welcome to the stream. Alright, so let's integrate this new button. Let's say this is a dynamic square button. And I need to say everything is dynamic. So my what's the name of that thing? God damn it. My object combiner, my mesh combiner doesn't combine those to reduce the draw calls. If I don't say it's dynamic, it's gonna get combined. Okay. So runtime level editor, tiles. You know what? I should make a special folder for dynamic tiles. I should organize this. Like all of my tiles are in the same folder right now, and that's not very organized. So I'm gonna move my dynamic ones into dynamic. Should actually, okay. So I have my decoration tiles, I have my floor tiles, I have my wall tiles, and I have utility tiles. And I'm gonna rename the meshes one to say meshes like this so it appears in front of the others. Okay, so decoration goes into decor, floor goes into floor, utility. Conveyor belt isn't really a utility, it's more of a dynamic one. Okay, wall, 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 all of these walls go into wall. And spawn point goes into utility. Yep. Okay, dynamic. Dynamic square button goes into dynamic, and I actually should call it prefab dynamic square button. Okay, rocket propelled fist sounds sweet. It seems like a really nice original idea. Oh, thank you. You know what? Right now, I really want to go to the bathroom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the game to play itself for a little bit. I'm gonna put four bots in here. So let's say orange, green. Now let's do orange, white, green, and blue. And I'm gonna say that those are medium bots. And I'm gonna set the Twitch integration, Daniel SND, custom level, and let's play this. Actually, let me remove this button from here right now. I'm gonna put this to play a little bit so you can see how the game plays, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom just a little bit. Stop saying blackout. Don't say blackout anymore, never. Oh, I made a boo-boo. So here's what I did. I added new characters there, but I didn't change the player IDs, because I added by hand. So now I changed the player IDs, it should be good to go. Oh yeah, man, there's bots difficulties, there's a lot of stuff. If you want to know more about the game, check out HTTP Rocket Feasts. There's lots of more information there. You can know the features, you can know all that's coming up. There's a single player coming up, there's a little video there. Oh, that hurt. Okay, I will be right back. I need to go to the bathroom. Oh look, it's Hikinyu and me. Who's gonna win? I won. Kicking ass, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boom. Okay, Blinkster got in. Blinkster's playing as well. Come on, Blinkster, it's you and Hikinyu now. I still have 3 lives. I'm better than everyone else. My bot is... Oh, Hikinyu won. Boom. Okay. Pandalichi is in. Pandalichi is green now. Okay, someone is out. I think it's Blinkster. Blinkster's out. Oh, I see people voting for Blackout. No. How about we don't do Blackout? Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. Get him. Need a weapon, Daniel. Oh, no, no. Good. Good job, Daniel. Oh, no. You guys are terrible. I should have put hard bot difficulties. Yeah, I should have put the hard bot in there. Then you'd see. Come on, Daniel. Oh, yeah! That was a lucky shot. That was totally a lucky shot. No, you can see the precision there. Oh my god, Blackout. God damn it, you guys and your Blackouts. I need to fix this bug. Blackout shouldn't be showing up on Game Over. Hikinyu cheated. Total aimbot. Okay, let's see who is who now. If you guys talk on the chats, you guys are gonna take over, like, well, your name is gonna appear with one of the bots. So you can talk on the chats now, or even like vote on something if you want to appear in the chat. Double speed is interesting. The game gets really quick. Like really quick. Okay, it's double speed now. Whoa! Damn, son. I actually wanted to play like the... Forgot the name of that music, but it usually plays with sped up action, like in old movies. Montages and stuff. Yeah, man, when I first programmed the game, I did that a lot. Like, I just watched the bots battling a lot. Bam! Counter kill! Daniel sounds really good. Yeah. Oh, it's still double speed? Come on, vote something else. No, right now there's either big, confuse, or shrink. Confuse is terrible. Because the bots can't handle confuse well. Oh my god, why are you guys picking confuse? I'm gonna vote on something. Oh, now it's everyone's confused. So now it's either run faster, confuse, or slow motion. I'm gonna do a slow motion. I'm gonna vote for slow motion. Benny Hill music, that's what I was thinking about. Benny Hill music. The bots are really, really bad with confuse power up. They can't handle it well. They get really confused. So this match might take a while. Oh my god, I hate when the bot's playing confused. They take confused literally, they get really confused. Hikinyu ligeiro. Yeah, Hikinyu just trying to go into the wall. He's like, I'm gonna get inside this wall. Yeah, Blinkster's winning with the confusion. He's like, what? Yeah, Hikinyu is actually ahead of everyone with 3 lives. Come on, Blinkster, come on. Oh my god, Hikinyu is so confused. This is gonna take forever. This is gonna just last forever. Oh, almost. Oh, yes! Yes! Blinkster got him. Blinkster got Hikinyu in his face, man. Slow motion now. We're gonna be very slow in this match. Whoa. Blinks. Okay. I really like the slow motion mode when I'm playing myself. It feels so epic, and every move you make is kind of calculated because you have more time to think. So you're like, I'm gonna turn this way and then I'm gonna throw exactly at that wall and then it's gonna bounce. You make all this extra planning in your head that you don't usually have time to plan when you're playing regularly. Right in his face, like right next to him. It shouldn't be. However, those are the medium bots, the medium difficulty bots. So their ability to aim is kind of nerfed. The insane bots aim really precisely. The insane bots are really mean. So yeah. The winner was Pandality with 6 kills. Riquinho had more kills, but he lost lives. Yeah, he died quicker and Pandality survived. I'm gonna make later a deathmatch mode where it will be based on kills and not lives. But yeah, Pandality won. Riquinho was the second one, and Daniel just got his ass kicked, being behind everyone else. So yeah, this is Rocket Fist. It started as a local multiplayer game, just like that, but now I'm working as well on a single player mode. Yeah, it has a replay now. Now it only has a replay. It has lots of things that there is not in the demo you have. Okay, so adventure mode. This, oh, I forgot the button there. Oh my god. So this is the single player version. That's pretty much like I go fighting over arenas. Whoa. Why is my... Okay. Oh yeah, this happened. My thing wanted to self-adjust there to a different color. Okay, so I fight through arenas, and when I get to win the fight, it's a team of enemies against me. How show the toolbox that you're using to change scenes? Sure, let me just show one more scene here. So I can go down, I go down trapdoor and I go to a different scene. Oh no, god damn it, Riquinho. You got me. Yeah, I use Flux. It's good most of the time except for when I'm streaming like this and wants to change the colors for me. Something was impacting my frame rate there, which is not here, but it was on the other scene. I need to take a look at that. Oh god damn it. Okay, Jablota. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Let me show you what I was using there. So, what I did here in Editor, I made a Rocket Fist tool menu. And I'm actually gonna just copy and paste the code so you can see how I did it and can do it yourself if you want. It's really simple editor code. Jablota. Huh, cool. Pretty much I made these functions that go editor application, open scene, and open the scene I want, just for shortcuts, so I don't have to keep looking for things in the project. Then I made this little window on GUI window with the buttons for the shortcuts. I also have the shortcuts up here on this little window on top here. So with that, I made a little button to open the window, and it opens this window here. It's pretty much like a shortcut for me to access things that are important for my game really quickly. So I don't have to waste time looking for things in the projects there. I can just like, oh, select game data, select character, select fist, select levels. Oh yeah, I need to change the select levels button. Because I changed my levels to be JSON instead of XML. Okay, JSON, save. That should work. So yeah, that's my little shortcut bar thing. Yeah, now I can select my levels.
Thank you.
Hey Pandalishi, thanks for following, man. Yeah. You won the match and now you're following? Yeah. Okay, I like you. Okay. So what I was doing before I stopped to explain that, I was oh. So that's why I was getting the I see. If mobile render equal no, return. Now I was having some problems with my enemies here. That's why I was getting a lower frame rate. We're trying to not play unplayable. Okay, where's that script? Set velocity. Okay. So, I just need to plug that in. If anim is not null, that would be good as well. But that's not exactly what I need. Meter's not playing unplayable. Yeah, I'll have to hook in my enemy later because I didn't hook in the new animator, I think, after I changed it. Let's see, prefab's new enemy. Enemy character. Movement. Oh, it's probably inside where I put my... Yeah, there's no animation controller here. So I need to put my animation controller in there. Which is in characters, I think. Enemies, squarey, anims. There you go. Now you should stop complaining about not being able to talk to the animator, huh? Can I check if anim different than null and anim.controllers? Do I have a controller one here? Runtime animation controller. Should probably check what that is. So Unity runtime animation controller. Oh, Jablot, that's awesome. No idea why I never thought of doing that. Thanks for showing. You're welcome, man. If you want to know another thing that I did that really helped me, it's this. Look at my hierarchy. You see like some things like that. My editor camera, my camera holder were highlighted in blue and this one in green, level serializer. That helps me so much because I'm always looking for those objects to interact with them. And before I had to be looking on the hierarchy. So I made this little script that highlights them for me in that way. Let me get you a paste bin of it. So I would have to adapt to your use, but it's really useful, at least for me. So highlighting on hierarchy. So yeah, that might help you as well if you, I don't know, if you want to. Not saying you have to, just. Alright, back to what I was doing because I keep starting to do one thing, then I do another thing completely different. I need to add... Yes. I need to add a new brush with that prop, my new dynamic prop. Which is... Tile conveyor belts. Okay. Where's my dynamic prefab? I need a dynamic tile connector. Yes, that's what I need. So dynamic, prefab dynamic square button. I'll throw in a dynamic tile connector. This is a connection originator. and it is of type tile system dynamic. It is a button, object type button. Yeah. Connected active. Okay, it's not active. Doesn't start active. Okay, that's it. Now let's go into the rotor style system. That's style system I'm using. I'm going to duplicate something. Where's my... I want to duplicate dynamic just because. So my conveyor belt. It's a utility. It's not a utility. It's your dynamic, bro. So dynamic square button. Any considerations for your next project, Daniel? No. It's still gonna be a while, so I have some ideas, but not really. No, I don't know. I'll think about it later on. I've been talking with some friends. I'm thinking of making it with someone else. So I've been talking to some friends about it. Okay, buttons there. Good. Category. Okay, fine. I'll say it's a utility, even though it's not. Alright, so I got my new button in there. Let's plug this new button into my editor. So dynamic brush list, this is of type dynamic, and this is button. Okay, dynamic square button. Okay, the other thing I want to do, is refresh my runtime brush database. Refresh. Okay. So I'm gonna save this. Let's try to add a button. I forgot to set this to be not a custom level. Okay. Alright. So dynamic, now I have my button. It still hasn't updated with the new image for it. Dynamic button. Okay. So I can connect them. It's good. Okay, now I want to make something that can use this connection. Maybe I'll just use it on the door, and if I press, okay. I want something else. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make... I don't want to make more art, but maybe I will need to. Okay, I could use this. Okay, let's use this for now. I'll make a little wall that can be raised, a raised wall. Okay, so let's start by getting that prefab, because I have prefab for that. I believe it's a decoration. Is it a decoration? Maybe it's a wall. Wall thin bars. Yep. It's a thin bars wall. So I'll get this. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna copy this box collider. Throw it in here instead, because I wanted the box collider to move with it. And it's totally in the wrong position. Okay, box collider, you need to be recentered over there. Okay, bro? Yeah, that's where you need to be. What I'm gonna do also is I'm gonna add a rigid body, because I want to move a collider, and colliders do not like being moved when they don't have a rigid body. I'm just gonna say this is a kinematic. Okay. Now I need a new script that should be in scripts. I kind of want to have it here. Tile scripts. This is terrible. So disorganized. Okay, raise lower wall. Raise lower wall helper. Jesus Christ, I hate it. I suck at naming scripts and things. Raise lower wall helper. Whatever that means. Oh, it hasn't been finished created. Okay, finish creating it. Okay, so this is my raise lower wall helper. And I'm gonna need a dynamic tile connector for this. This will be in the tile system block for sure. No. Yes, no? Block. I could have it in block, I could have it in dynamic. I'll have it in block. And this will be of type raised wall. You know what? I'm gonna call it raised wall. Raised wall helper. It's probably a better name. So everybody's really quiet in the chat right now. Are you guys okay? Oh yeah, I started doing that thing. Checking the Unity API for runtime animator. What was I checking for? Something in the movement control. Runtime. Oh, wait, no. Metadata? What the hell? What's that? Why is everything annoying me now? I was looking for runtime animator controller. Whatever that is. So runtime representation of the animation controller. Yeah, maybe I want to check for that not being null. I don't know. Maybe not. Screw it. Okay, so where's my wall, raised wall helper? There you are. Okay, bro. You should be raised wall helper. Yeah. Now my button helper, Thorbat directed the helper. It has lots of what I wanted for this. So I'm just gonna copy a bunch of that. Okay, raised wall helper. I want those from DG Twinning for sure. I do not want to change the material. Okay, I'm not asking for changing the material. I do, however, want to copy this stuff. Okay. I wonder if I should just... I wonder if I should make this the parent and interactable object helper the child. Kinney's water cooler tube splits. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. God damn it. Ugh. Yeah, that sucks, man. Okay, so rise. Let's say this is active. This is inactive. Okay. All right. Should I have maybe a boolean for what is active and what's inactive? Do not know. Okay, so this is active. Yeah, I do have the dynamic tile connector I can use for that. Okay, so this is active. Okay. I have my eases, so I'll use outbounds for both. Animation speed is going to be the same for both. Okay. The box collider. My renderer should be this one, and the press position should be like this. Should goes down on the ground. Okay, which is -1.188. Press position is this. Press rotation is 180 as well. Should be the same. Okay. So I'm gonna press animation speed. Now I need a way to call this. Okay, dynamic tile connector. Need to make some more events. Yeah, I don't really wanna see this in my inspector. At least those two. I want others. I want suppressed and released on this. Do you think it would confuse the players if the button had a 50-50% chance of working? Yes. I think that would be very confusing. Pretty confusing, I would say. Okay, so on release activate, on release deactivate. Okay. So, how am I gonna communicate with this thing? How am I gonna communicate with this thing? Daniel rage quit and threw his keyboard across the room. Yeah, that happened. No, it didn't. I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna connect the button to the thing now, to actually tell that it's active or inactive. So I know when I'm pressed. I know when I'm released. Okay, okay. I can just use the active. I can just watch this. So on my raised wall, I'm gonna have a reference to my dynamic tile connector. And let's say that on awake, I'm gonna get that reference, get components, dynamic tile connector, and my active is actually, I'm gonna check if I'm doing this in the wrong place. What I wanted was my raised wall. Okay. So I'm gonna do similar to what I did on the other one. I'm gonna watch the value for active. I'm gonna keep on looking if the active changed, and if changed, I'm gonna react to that. Yeah. That sounds reasonable. So check for stepping. I actually don't need this on GUI anymore. Okay. Check for active. So every 0.1f I'm gonna, hey, am I still active? Should I be still active? While the object is in the hierarchy. So I'm gonna have a bool old active bool old active equal false. So every new wait for seconds, every like one, let's say 0.2f seconds, if tau connector dot active is different than old active, then stuff happened. So active, wait. Okay, so I need another if in there. So if tau connector active, if tau connector, well, else the unactive. Okay. I could actually make this apparent, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Alright, so I'm gonna keep checking, and if this happens, I'm gonna set my old active to be my new tau connector.active. Also, when I start, I want to make sure that I do this check. Actually, I'll just do this. Old active is the opposite. So when it runs for the first time, it's gonna activate it. I'm gonna move this to the end, so it's gonna activate right away. Boom, that's how I run. Okay, desperate for this book, man, but that price. Okay, I never heard of this. Whoa, you want to program your own engine? Damn. I'm not messing with any of that. That's whoa. But power for you, man. That's scary stuff. Alright, so now I can watch my dynamic tile connector, and if it changes, I'll change. Let's try this. Okay. The current build target set to Unix, controller capabilities. What are you even talking about? Chill, bro. Okay. So right now it's what the hell? Boing, boing. Okay, that's really weird. 0, 0, 0. Minus, interesting. So the start shouldn't be 0, 0, 0 in that case, if it's doing that. That's weird. Am I doing the wrong move? It's doing the opposite. Okay. So I guess this should be active. This should be inactive, and what is up with that animation? Why is it going to the wrong place? Oh, I see. I'm not saving, because on the one I copied this from my button, I was saving my position, and this one I wasn't. So I need to save my position. Boom. Has some cool code in it, but it's not part of my uni course, so I can't justify it. I see. What are you doing uni for? What's your studies, your field of studies? Guess I should probably change from Linux to Windows here, so it will stop complaining. But it's not, yeah. Okay, so let's run and try again. So active, inactive, active, inactive. Oh yeah, this works. Now I just need to make a button say that. I need a button to set if it's active or not. Okay, so let's figure this out. Also, I need to make a prefab dynamic raised wall fin bars. Okay, I'm gonna make a new tile for this. That bounce. Oh yeah, man, I love bounces. Like boing boing. Systems engineering. Oh yeah, hardcore, man. Damn. Scripts. No, tiles. This is a dynamic tile. Prefab tiles. Okay, I'm gonna add it here. I am going to go into my brushes and I'm gonna duplicate my... I'll duplicate this brush. Dynamic raised wall fin bars. Okay, so I have this raised wall fin bars and I'm gonna say this is a utility for some reason. Now I need to go into my new, to my editor brush list. I need to add this as a brush list, as a brush in the brush list. Okay. 3 to 5. So I actually hit the time I say I finish the stream, but I want to get this finished. I want to get the button working before I finish the stream. Even though only Blinkster's talking, I don't know if anyone else is watching, but I'll wait a little bit longer. I'm gonna stay and finish this. Let's do this. Got this, bro. This is gonna be a block. Oh yeah. It's gonna be a block. I'm gonna go and refresh my runtime brush database. Runtime brush database. I should make that highlighted as well, because that's important. Okay. You know what I should also do? On my UI here, the button is annoying the hell out of me, this button dynamic connection helper. So let's see, an icon. Is there an on and off that I can use in my collection here? I'm not seeing an on and off. Well, I might just use this then. So let's say this is on and this is off. Just to be able to set the initial icon. What was the X icon there? Oh no, I did not make those. Those are from packs from the asset store and stuff. I have an asset store problem. I'm an asset store-aholic. So no, lots of those icons are from the asset store. I did not make those. I don't have really good 2D skills. I don't have good 2D skills. You're the 2D artist, Quasi. I can't. Alright, so what I want to do now is... First I'm just gonna check if my new tile is showing up. So, raised wall. Oh, dynamic button is showing up now. That's annoying. Oh, I need to do something about that. That is great, man. Thanks so much for that, for saying that, and for watching. I don't usually get so many people talking in my chat, and it's kind of boring to just like be doing this and narrating everything I do. So I really like when you guys come over and chat, and it's great. It makes me happy to be streaming when you guys are here with me. So yeah, I'm hoping I'm gonna continue streaming for a long time. Like my streaming schedule is gonna continue. I'm not gonna give up this time. But yeah, thanks so much for that message. That message was awesome. Okay, so what was I doing? Oh yeah, on my button helper, I was gonna do something so I could click and select if I wanted to be active, start active or inactive, but that's blocking my mouse when I'm actually painting the set, so I can't do it that way. I'm gonna have to figure out a different way of doing it. Okay, what I'm gonna do is on my updates, yeah, I'm actually just setting the sprite differently. Instead, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna comment out several lines of this. I'll figure this out later. For now, I'll just say button enable equal false. Yeah. I will, however, set the sprite. Set connection type none. Yep, that should be false. On enable, it should be either the deleter sprite or the connector sprite. Yep, that should be corrected now. Alright, so now I can connect the button to the thing. I just need a way for the button to set the activation based on which type of connection there is. So dynamic, I have a button, I have a raised wall, and let's say I connected with toggle. Oh, it's not showing up. I think I added the wrong one. Yeah, it's the regular wall. I'm so dumb. I put the regular wall in. God damn it, Daniel. Why do you do those things? Okay, so dynamic raised ball. Yeah, this is not it. This is not the prefab we created. So tiles, dynamic. This is the prefab we created. It's very similar, but it's different. Because I was lazy to make new art. What if you enter the name of your character to something such as Dan? And that creates an Easter egg event. Can you tell me more about what an Easter egg event is? Because I do have some ideas for Easter eggs. And I'm gonna make even a secret level with like a dev zone, and I'm gonna make like a little robotic me and stuff, and maybe like a special thanks in there, but I'm not sure what you mean with the Easter egg event. Okay, let's try this again. So on my button, floor button interactable helper. On press. So if I've been pressed.
Thank you.
Jake's Fate. Thanks for the follow, Jake's Fate. Alright, so if I have been pressed. For each on tile connector dot plug into, I'm gonna go over each of the connections I have. Connection dot. So I'm gonna do a switch on that connection type. So connection dot. So dynamic tile connector. Okay. So dynamic tile connection No. Dynamic tile connection. So based on the type, connection type, case. So those are the options. On hold activates. Let's see what the options are here. I hate my internet. Aw. Thanks for watching, Narcos. I know your internet's kind of screwy right now, but it's cool that you're still here trying to watch. Okay, on release, deactivate. On release, toggle. Okay, so if this connection time I'm working with is of on hold activate, I'm gonna set it to be active. So I'm gonna say connection connection object, connected object, that's the other object that I'm connecting to, active equal true. Otherwise, on hold activate, I'm gonna say it's false. So on release activate, then I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah, then if I'm pressed and it's on release activate, I'm not doing anything. If on release deactivate, I'm gonna say that it's false. And if it's on release toggle, I'm gonna say, oh, wait, no, because that's on press, so I don't want to do anything in any of these cases. So only on the top two. Okay, so now on release, I'm gonna do the same thing. Remove those from here. Just want to do things in these cases. If it's on hold activate and I have released, then I want to say like no, this is false. no, this is false. Yeah. If it's on hold deactivate, that means that it should be true when I release. Yep. I actually really like how this is coded. I mean, it's quite elegant. It's really simple. I like this. Good job, Daniel. Alright, so if on release activate, then activates true. If it's on release deactivate, then on release is false. And if it's on release toggle, I'm gonna just do this. So it's the opposite of what it was. Bam. So let's try that. Okay. Let's connect some stuff. Yeah, I just hope it works too. It looks good. Now I need to know if it's gonna behave good. Wait a minute. Oh, I moved it to dynamic. Oh, yeah, it was more before. Okay, let's put some floor. Actually, this floor. I like this floor better. Or this floor. Okay. Dynamic. Let's put a wall and a button. Let's do this right. Let's get this close. Okay, that's an interesting camera to try it out with. Yeah, I see the wall there. Alright. Wait a second. That's correct. Did I put two of them? I put two of them. Interesting. Well, that means I can try with two. Okay, so this one on release, it's gonna toggle this one. Oh my god, you can actually see that it's a smiley face. my connection is a stretched smiley face. Oh, I need to change that. I just picked any material, I didn't notice it was a smiley face. Okay. So this one, it's gonna activate on hold. Okay. And let's get my A little guy. Huh. That's wrong. Why is the color not changing? Well, it is doing what I wanted. I mean, it's deactivating on release. I mean, yeah, that's what I wanted. This one is toggling on release. Oh, maybe I should do a toggle on press instead of on release. Yeah, I think all of the on releases should be on press instead. That makes more sense. Like, I expect things to happen when I press, not when I release. But yeah, it's actually working pretty well. I'm just gonna change to be, instead of on release, it's gonna be on press. But this is awesome, man. I really like this. Huh. It's cool. It's cool, bro. Huh. The material actually is screwed. The button material was working before, it's not anymore. I messed it up. I see what's good. But yeah, what's wrong with this? Why is the color not changing correctly? Not sure, but I'll discover. Alright, so I want to change off those on release bullshit. Let's go into dynamic connection type. And instead of on release, let's say on press. I don't know why I thought of on release. That's silly. So on press. So on press, activate, on press, deactivate, on press, toggle. Alright. Cool. And I need to change as well over here in the editor menu. So editing level, panel, brushes panel. Okay, so the names should be different on the first buttons, which is on press, toggle. I should just change the on press. So on press, activate, on press, deactivate. Huh, an error. Oh yeah, because of, so on press toggle, that's gonna be the default. Okay, is there another error somewhere else? Okay. The other wrong thing was that on start. No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'll figure out a way to say if I want start activated or deactivated. However, if I do start with an on hold, I need to say like, hey, this shouldn't be up. So let's say I'm gonna pick a. I'm gonna say on awake. I want to subscribe to Game Manager Game Start. So add listener. Let's say start game. Then on start game I'll decide if I want to do that. So add listener, start game. So on start game I want to go over my connections and see if I have anything from on holds. Because if I do, I want to say like, hey bro, this shouldn't be active. Because it's not being hold. It's not being held down. Yeah. Next up, I want to know why my material is wrong, why the color is wrong. You know what? Instead of setting my material stuff, movable render dot material dot do color dot red. Let's try that. Movable render material do kill first, or I can't do kill on this. Yeah, I guess I can do kill on this. On release, I'm gonna say, let's say gray, color gray, and let's see if that works. See ya, Blinkster, thank you for watching. I'm actually gonna finish the stream. You're the only one here that's actually talking and stuff, so I don't even know if there's other people watching. I might as well finish the stream. I'm just gonna do this last test to see if everything's working. I did what I wanted to do, that was to connect the buttons to the raised walls. So I am happy with the results from today. Okay, let's just do a last test here. I'll throw spawn points in there. I'm gonna connect on press toggle to you, on hold activate, on hold deactivate. Yeah, on press activate is only useful once. And since starting active, okay, yeah, let's try that. Oh yeah, that was good. So now the on hold activate requires. Oh, nice. The color change is good there. But the red should be brighter. Should be a brighter red. Yeah, I actually really like this. Oh. Yeah, everything's working, man. Well, thanks for watching, guys. This was awesome. I got what I wanted out of this. Got my toggle working. Yeah, I can now connect buttons to things and it works. Another thing I want to try is to see if it still works after serializing. So test button stuff. I need another spawn point for that. Okay, test button stuff, save. Okay, it's serialized. I'm gonna close. I'm gonna load that level. Next stream new enemies? Yes, next stream new enemies, I swear. Okay. Oh, it didn't serialize correctly. Ah, goddamn, it's not serialized. So close, so close. It did not serialize. Okay, let me try test something. So I'm gonna put this here and I'm gonna try to use the undo because I do undo on serialize. Oh, it's not serializing anymore. It was serializing before. Interesting, I broke it. Well, I don't know if I should continue the stream while I fix this bug or if I should just stop the stream. Huh. Dynamic con. Huh. Con. JSON con. Let's actually take a look inside of the level. Test button stuff. So this is what the level looks like. like this huge amount of little numbers and stuff. But with the JSON viewer beautifier, we can see it more like people language, like easier for people to see. So I do have my connections serialized. They're all serialized here. I know which systems we're in. I know where they're coming from. I know where they're going. And I know the type of connection, which is good. I have all my connections here serialized. They're not being read. So he knows they are there. He's not reading them. Why? Serialized blocks from JSON. String JSON. Why? But why? Okay, let's add a debug log here. This serializing. Serializing this dash this, which is pretty much the column and row. So I know which one he's trying to deserialize and see if there's something wrong there. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Things that were working don't want to work anymore. Cool. Alright, let's try and load again. Nope. Nothing. Let me check. I'm looking for con. Con. So con is there. And it is inside JSON level. JSON con contains JSON con. Yeah, I'll actually do exactly that so I can see everything that it contains. And I'm gonna do a b dash b here to be able to see it easier. Alright, let's play again and take a look at what happens when I try to load that crap. Okay, load. He's actually reading that crap. JSON con contains. It contains everything, but despite containing, it's not doing what it should. JSON con I. Okay, so do I even have okay, am I even getting to this part? Yes, I'm adding codes to each item onto highlights. So if you look there, I'm actually looking for specific things in the names in the hierarchy. So hierarchy, hierarchy, hierarchy. So I do have these textures. They are pretty much those little icons on the side there. Or the background, like I have a gray texture, so I don't see the original name, only the name I wrote on top of it. And I'm checking here for each object on the hierarchy window. If the object name contains manager, I'm gonna check if it's a game manager. If it contains game manager, I'm gonna paint it white, put it bold, I'm gonna put this font size. So pretty much I'm checking for specific things, and then I'm gonna change the looks of it. So yeah, that's what I'm doing with the hierarchy icons thing. Okay. Tile system, this system, then connection owner, connection 2 is to connect. Let's try and see why he's not getting to the end of this code. You're welcome, man. Okay. So let's try to serialize this thing again. Yay. Okay. Oh, he doesn't know who he's connected to. Interesting. Oh my god, I know why. I'm looking who I'm connected to in the wrong system. Because the buttons are in one system and the walls are in another. And I'm only looking for one system. Oh, I'm so stupid. I need to serialize which system the thing is going from as well. Yes, the smiley faces are to blame. I need to change the smiley face, the stretched out smiley face. But no, now I know exactly what's going wrong. It's on the yeah, I'm saving it wrong. So on my connection, I don't just need to know the owner tile system. Okay, I'm gonna refactor this. It's gonna be owner tile system. Yes, change it everywhere you find it. And this is gonna be the connected tile system. Okay. Now, where am I setting the tile system? If owner is different than null, owner times system is this. If no flux, no, stop doing that. Okay, so if connection object is different than null, then connected tile system equals to connected object tile system. Okay. Knowing that, I can save the tile system. Then I just need to serialize the tile system. Yes. So level serializer, let's serialize this tile system. Serialize to serialize map to JSON. Yes, that's what I wanted. So let's go over the connections again. Okay, so C, actually gonna do like FRC to C. Then this owner tile system, this is connected tile system. Good. Yes. Okay, so I'm serializing that now. Now on deserializing, deserialize blocks from JSON. I need to change that, so okay, this is okay. I don't think I need this log anymore. I'll comment it out. Okay, so I need the C. Okay, so I'm gonna do this from tile system to system to T system. Yeah, from T system to T system. So this is the FRC and this is the 2C. So if from T system equal null or to T system equal null, we can't do anything because we don't know who they are. This is the to connect, so it should be the to tile system, this should be the from tile system. Now I should be able to serialize this guy. Okay, compiling. Let's see if this guy's gonna serialize now. Of course, like, it's not gonna serialize the old one because it's just wrong. Yeah, I actually should add some fail safes here. So if you can't find one of those, so if JSON connection dot JSON connection has fields how do I write inline array? Write inline array C#. Like, I just want to write my array like all at once. How do I do that? I never do that. I'm pretty sure people do that. I'm pretty sure there's a thing. I've seen people do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is how you do it. So string names, yeah. Can I just say like has fields? Can I do it like that? That's a no. That sounds like a no. Can I just say it like that? Sounds like I can. Okay. Continue. So if JSON does not have the fields from C, does not have the fields to C. Yeah, if he doesn't have some fields here, just like not gonna have a good time trying to deserialize this. So I want to make sure that he has the fields before continuing. To C, from row to row. I also need the connection type, so tie. So if you don't have those systems there, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay, so those are 4, 5. There are 5 very important fields I need in this. And without it, I just don't want to proceed. Alright, let's try again. Let's see if the smiley faces are gonna allow me to serialize this. Okay, load. Of course, this is not serialized because reasons. Okay, so toggle. Let's say this one's on hold, deactivate. This one on hold, activate. This one, let's say press, deactivate. Let's save this. Boom. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna close this. I'm gonna open it again. So I'm gonna try to load. Okay. Boom! It's serialized! It is serialized. I can actually save this thing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What does this one do? Okay. Okay. This is the on hold activate. That one's the on hold deactivate. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, this is serializable now. That is awesome. I am happy. If I actually remove stuff, it disconnects. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. I set out to do a button that I could use to activate and deactivate things in the game with the level editor. I have accomplished what I wanted to do today in the stream. I did stream over, I started earlier and I finished later. So I did stream a lot. Let's see uptime. I streamed for 3 hours and a half, and now it's time to say goodbye. So thanks to everyone that's come to the stream for the first time today. I saw lots of new names there that I haven't seen before. So thanks for the new follows, and yeah, I need to add more commands. Next stream I'm gonna add lots of commands. You're gonna see. There are gonna be like commands everywhere. You're gonna be able to say like fist, and you're gonna be able to no. Alright, so goodbye, and I'll see you next time, man. Boom.